Get this video to 5,000 likes, my people. Ninjaman and ISAT BUCHANAN news phone, my people. Today's Protection Fridays. Audio will be provided. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't go away. Listen to this.
The other thing that was very sad for me as a Jamaican, and I suspect this is probably the first time, and that is the fact that we had a two-time convicted felon reading the opposition leader's independence message. I think it's a sad day. I think it's the first time in 63 years that has happened. And it is a sad, sad day that we would allow, or any political party would allow a two-time convicted felon to run on a ticket. And regardless of what they say, I just find it to be something that is hard for me to deal with. I would say that it's something that we have to look at, because when you talk about impeachment, we talk about impeachment, the opposition talking about impeachment of MPs. How do you get there to talk about, to have this morality to talk about impeachment when you have endorsed a two-time convict to run a seat with the hope of going to parliament? It smacks of hypocrisy, and once again I say to Jamaica that calm drum but calm the fool. Choose Jamaica, choose what is right.
Alright, so I'm gonna go waste some more on the time. Alright, everybody, welcome. It's Protection Fridays, my people. How many people will be voting for ISAT BUCHANAN? Leave a like on the video, comment and tell me yes or no. How many people will be voting for ISAT BUCHANAN? Alright, one thing me know, two things for certain: the JLP will be using ISAT BUCHANAN's conviction or past conviction against him. A two-time convict is what the JLP calls ISAT BUCHANAN. Darrell Vaz, that is, which comes at no surprise, because we all know that ISAT BUCHANAN will be challenging his wife Anne-Marie Vaz for the seat in Portland. But to continuously use one's past against them is not fair. We have some Ninjaman news, but we're going to come further down with that phone. So, how much people will be voting for ISAT BUCHANAN as their or as an MP? Leave a like on the video, comment and tell me yes or no. Okay, yes or no. Would you vote for ISAT BUCHANAN? Tell me yes or no in the comment section. Comment and tell me yes or no, my people. Alright, the headline is, of course, Vaz slams Golding for sending convicted felon to deliver remarks on his behalf. Jabari, me can't take it nice. You understand? Seeing? Again, the headline is Vaz slams Golding for sending convicted felon to deliver remarks on his behalf. That is the headline, my people. Convicted felon, that is the key word. Now, for those who don't know, my people, ISAT BUCHANAN has a pass. Okay? And he seemingly got in some trouble, allegedly, and was convicted. You understand? Okay? Now, seeing that ISAT BUCHANAN managed to rise himself from the past and make himself somebody of respect and somebody that seems to now turn a new leaf. But let's get into what Darrell Vaz is saying. Would you vote for ISAT BUCHANAN? Leave a like on the video, comment and tell me inside the comment section. Now, West Portland Member of Parliament Darrell Vaz has condemned the opposition leader Mark Golding for allowing a two-time convicted felon to bring remarks on his behalf at the Independence Day parade in Port Antonio Square in the parish. Okay? Now, Vaz is referring to ISAT BUCHANAN of the People's National Party, which they're saying is presumptive candidate for East Portland in the upcoming general elections. Okay, now BUCHANAN has been convicted twice for drug-related offenses in Jamaica and the United States. The Jamaican conviction has since been expunged. Keyword: expunged. Now, Vaz says the matter brings into question the moral authority of Mark Golding to make pronouncements of impeachment proceedings for parliamentarians. Okay? He's now saying that Mark Golding has no moral authority to question or to try to talk about corruption when he sends a two-time convicted felon like a ISAT Buchanan up for question. You understand me? So how much people will be voting for ISAT Buchanan, everybody? Or do you think that he would make a good MP? That is a better question. Yes, so I say, because this is not the first or the second time that the JLP has used Isaac Buchanan's past against him to insinuate that he's still a criminal or a man that was once of questionable character. That is what they're doing, to try to, sway the minds of the Jamaican people that, look, we have a man like this, where go do what him do, and them lock him up in a prison, and him used to do this, and him spend this in a prison, and now them have him in a parliament, and them see him on a talk about, oh yo, leaders of Jamaica should not be corrupted, and they should have respectable positions, and their moral authority should not be up for questioning, and whatever the case may be. Okay? But I have a problem with this. Because you know why? It was Dalrymple Philibert who was caught red-handed allegedly by the Integrity Commission in the midst of corruption for a luxury motor vehicle in our report. It's according to the Integrity Commission allegedly that Dalrymple Philibert resigned because of that matter. She could not give account. As a matter of fact, to take it a little bit further, it is of my view, and these are allegations, that she gave false declarations allegedly to the Integrity Commission. But did they keep her out of the cabinet? No, they welcome her. They welcome her back, and they reinstated her position. So that sends strong messages. How did the Prime Minister get from 350,000 to 160 million? That is, remember, we're not just creating these scenarios. These are documented reports by the anti-corruption body. So yes, Isaac Buchanan was convicted. Yes, he made mistakes, but he is now a prominent attorney. So that tells you that there was a complete shift in his life where he refocused himself and brought himself now to the forefront to become somebody and to make himself a person of high quality and standards, a person that holds a reputable profession or career. You understand? He's a prominent attorney at law. So, did he make a mistake? Yes. Should he be continuously judged because of that mistake? No. That's what I'm saying. You understand me? So, I don't like that style. Anyway, leave a like on the video, my people. Share the video. And we move from that now to some Ninjaman news full now. Now, the freedom of Ninjaman is looming as he returns to court. Now, Robert Fletcher and his rest of his attorneys are currently mounting formidable defense to approach the appeal court yet once again. It has been a hard battle, a hard fight, because they're saying the reputation of Ninjaman is marred, and his past conviction warrants him now to say whether or not he's a changed man, yes or no. The larger than life persona, and along with reports stating that Ninjaman's umbrella movement is a gang rather than some group that was made for charity, are false. Even though Ninjaman accused the reports that were turned in by investigators as malicious. You understand? Okay? Ultimately, that is what led to Ninjaman's excessive sentencing. But still, the lawyers of Ninjaman has maintained his innocence. And not only that, but also Lady Saw, our former dancehall queen Lady Saw, now known as Marian Hall, had said that Ninja is one of the persons who should have served God, and that Ninjaman is a talent that should be out winning souls for Christ. Not only him, Jack, you're one of those persons as well. Alright? But Ninjaman, she says that if Ninja, aka Desmond Valentine, continued on his Christian journey, he would have been a freedman. Right? So yeah, make we continue wishing freedom. Leave a like on the video, share the video. So far out.